Hello everyone and welcome back to Destiny 2, The Witch Queen. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman. And in between episodes, I took a little bit of a break. I was actually on the phone with my dad because he's just starting his playthrough of the game and wanted to know what difficulty he was going to play on. A recommended legendary. We'll see how he does. I'm confident in him. He's been playing the game for a long time, so he should be alright. But I'm actually happy because I wound up hopping back to the Enclave, where I was able to check out these weapons that I had. And I had not one, but two craftable weapons. So I want to use my glaive right now, but I went ahead and equipped the pulse rifle because, it's just the pulse rifle that we were using, but better. It's craftable, and it has an insane perk combination of Outlaw and Headstone, which is insanely strong, with a range masterwork, so I maxed that out immediately. I can see myself using this sucker for a long time, even without forging it, so it's going to be good. I'm excited. We're here. And we're going into what I've now learned is called the Quagmire, because it showed me the name when I loaded back in, because it put me up here rather than back there. So, let's see if we can find our friend here, who's definitely not a ghost, and see what it is that he wants. But I need to point out... that's a pyramid ship that we were just talking about before. But it looks like it's busted open, which is concerning. And that's just in Savathun's throne world, which is weird and concerning in its own right. Because, like, she doesn't like the darkness. She wouldn't wish that to be there, I don't think. So, where are we supposed to be going to meet our friend? Over there? Alright, fair enough. So yeah, I don't know what that's about, but apparently that's where the raid is going to take place. And let me tell you, I've not been much of a raider over the course of my life in Destiny, not for lack of interest, but just for lack of people to play with. So hey, if people are out there looking for a fire team, let me know. Hit me up. We can group up and play some stuff. But of all of the raids, I want to get in there and do that one, because whatever is going to happen, it's going to be interesting. No enemies, which is interesting. Making it a nice, clean ascent, minus my inability to jump, up to this.
You brought us
It
here.
is a hive ghost.
Just let me explain.
We're behind him? Okay. Okay. Oh, wow, that was the end of the mission. Well, if only I had known. Okay. We were, in fact, led here by a hive ghost. That's very interesting. And they talk just like normal ghosts, so that's cool. His guardian is dead, which is interesting. Not entirely sure why. Or his guardian, listen to me. His light bearer. We're guardians, specifically. It's the name of the organization, not the specific type of being that we are. There's been many types of light bearers over the years. Guardians, Risen, Warlords. Finch the Conscientious Objector.
Hi, Cora. I'm picking up some familiar darkness readings. The same sort of energy the pyramids give off.
My Hidden have reported Scorn smuggling pyramid tech into the throne world, though their ultimate purpose there remains unclear. Stay cautious, but see what you can learn.
We're on it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, not super interested. I am interested in this. Not super interested in the public event right now when there's a hive ghost here waiting to talk to us. Also, reports of a unique lucent moth in the Quagmire? Reports of a unique lucent moth in the apothecary? What? Alright, well, before we engage with any of that...
Hey, get awkward out of the way first, I always say. This, pile of ash and bone used to be my, actually, don't worry about it.
Yeah?
All you need to know, us wandering ghosts gave into the hive believing we'd found purpose, and, well, peer pressure's a hell of a thing. Also, because it's what the Traveler must have wanted. Then hive killed guardians with light, and you think, that's the Traveler's will, really? I'll tell you what, I don't buy it. Not anymore.
Really?
Witch Queen's up to something. And, maybe together we get to the bottom of it, huh? There's an old hive temple nearby with Savathun's secrets inside. That is all I know. The what and the why? That's your game, yeah? And when you get there, radio me. Private channels only. Oh, almost forgot. The name's Finch. Honor to meet you. Yeah, for real, real.
A hive ghost who no longer believes the hive deserve the light. Finch has defected from Savathun's followers in order to help humanity. Real double crosser over here, huh? The rebellious hive ghost Finch doesn't believe the hive deserve the light, so he offers to work with you to uncover Savathun's scheme. He provides your first lead, a hive temple hidden in a dark corner of the throne world. Complete the ghosts mission in the throne world. Okay. Understood. Finch checks the surroundings, his squirrely affect shifting into a quieter, tenser mode. He whispers that he has proof of the Lucent Brood's shady schemes. He transmits a strange, gleaming fragment in the air before you. As it drops into your open hands, it sends a slight but distinctly paracausal pulse through your palms. Finch explains that he swiped it from the apothecary wing in Savathun's fortress. He isn't exactly sure what it is, but he's convinced that it's meant to play an important part in some twist in a ritual. Bring the fragment to the hidden in the Enclave for analysis. The osmic fragment, huh? Uh-huh. Ooh. I see my man here is the one with the goods. Do you hear that Doom-esque music in the background there? Pointed Inquiry Scout Rifle. This looks interesting. Ooh. That's nice looking. Aim for the heart of the matter. No lore on it, unfortunate. I was kind of hoping there'd be lore. Oh, look at that chest piece. You'll never know truth with real certainty. All you can do is hew away at preconception with the facts, and pray that whatever shape's left at the end is a reasonable facsimile. Daggett 4, Hidden Analyst. I also note that I mentioned the Hidden before, but never actually explained why they would be cool to work with. The Hidden are basically an organization of Guardian spies that work for Ikora on all sorts of covert stuff. And they're all badasses. And perhaps unsurprisingly, not many people know who the Hidden actually are, or that they even exist, so... Cool that there's some confidential stuff here as well. Okay. Okay. Lots of new missions available. There's new quest activity available. However... Oh, I can turn this in. We found the information Ikora asked for. You can now choose to continue the fight against Savathun, or meet with the Vanguard and Empress Keitel in the tower hangar. Let's go do this. I would like to kind of get the seasonal story underway, just so we have an idea of what it is that we're actually doing. Oh. I didn't think to check the season pass. There's a fancy schmancy exotic machine gun here. It's not over until the vast red artificial intelligence sings. Grand Overture. We'll have to read that later. We're gonna grab that. Use to focus Umbral engrams at the war table to select the weapons and armor they contain. Cool. Risen Umbral energy is found by using psychogenic intel to decode the runic chest awarded after PsyOps battlegrounds. Those are words. Those are words. I'm sure they'll be useful. Okay, well... Thunderlord, I'm going to put you on the back seat for a second here so we can try out Grand Overture. What does this thing actually do? Wrath of the Colossus. Heavy slug launcher that charges then fires full auto while the trigger is held. Interesting. Omega Strike. Land hits with the slug launcher to load missiles. Long press on X and then fire to launch all missiles in a single volley. Okay. Alright. You got my attention, game. That sounds cool. Let's go to the hangar, shall we? See what's up with Zavala and Keitel. Because Lord only knows what seasonal... Ah, Catalyst. Okay, we'll have to grab that. Lord only knows what nonsense we're going to get access to by making sure that we've got the seasonal storyline progressing as well. Because the two are so obviously closely aligned that we want to make sure that we're getting everything that we can done to be efficient. Out of water in that mug. Don't worry. I came prepared. 2 mugs. Not to count the mug of coffee that is now gone, but... So fun having a webcam. I get to, like, show you guys things and let you know what's going on behind the scenes. Very fun. Very fun. And sometimes you might even catch me making a funny face. Okay. Let's grab this catalyst from our good friend Banshee44 here. And for those of you who aren't in the know with Destiny, catalysts are basically things that go on certain exotics. So, for example here, Trinity Ghoul, which is a bow that I have that's very cool, has a catalyst on it. This is a fully upgraded catalyst. You have to do different things to upgrade your catalysts. And this one, what it does is its exotic perk now triggers from any arc damage final blows. So like if I'm playing my Striker Titan with an arc grenade, say I kill something with my arc grenade, it activates the ability of the bow, which, here it is, Lightning Rod. Precision kills grant the next shot chain lightning capabilities. So I can just kill something with any arc damage, and then this gets chain lightning on it. So the next thing I shoot is going to just arc lightning all over the place. It's so sick. So let's see what the Grand Overture does.
Let's get you back out there.
Cabal Tech is twice as thick as it needs to be, and 3 times as heavy. Get your hands on some Cabal Tech to finish this rebuild, Banshee44. Rebuild its catalyst by defeating Cabal, defeating targets with power weapons, and rapidly defeating targets, so using the gun. This is a fine-looking piece of Cabal scrap, Banshee44 says, turning the catalyst over in his hands. But it needs to be rebuilt before you can use it in the field. Lucky for you, he continues, I got a plan. All we need is some Cabal Tech to study. Nice. And we ranked up with him from dismantling stuff, so we got ourselves an SMG. Cool.
Stay sharp.
Well, we're going to be fighting Cabal at some point, which is interesting, seeing as how we're supposed to be allying with the Cabal. Splinter factions, maybe? Hard to say. Excited to see what Zavala and Keitel have to say. Keitel's a super interesting character, so having more to do with her is always a good time. Oh, is this going to be like a whole straight-up level here? Oh my god. Fair enough. More loading... Loading? Loading screens, ahoy! And every time there's a loading screen is another opportunity for Tom to drink water. Stay hydrated, folks.
You opened fire on us.
My warriors were responding to unexpected threats.
Here's Crow.
Surprised you had any troops left to report the incident.
Not sure I'd go in there if I were you.
Yeah, okay, I'm going in there.
The rules of engagement had changed.
I don't need to listen to this.
Guardian, what fortuitous timing.
Indeed.
Hey, Keitel, how's it going?
I'm fresh from performing Cabal funeral rites. Care to explain?
Our condolences, Empress. Your people fought and died with honor. But they didn't have to.
We can all prevent future losses if we choose to put the incident on Mars behind us and work together. What we discovered there is a threat to both humanity and the Cabal.
You want my help?
Want is a strong word.
I love Saladin. He's such a badass.
You need my help.
I don't know how the Hive came into possession of the light. Ikora will find out. But in the meantime...
Invincibility lies in the defense. The possibility of victory in the attack.
Sun Tzu.
I've read your text.
Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. Alright, Keitel.
You want us to hit them.
Warrior poet to her core.
I need us to hit them. Hard.
I guess she's on board. Cool. I mean, she really can't be too pissy about us killing her dudes. Like, she sent hundreds of her men to the slaughter trying to take over the system, like, a year ago, so... She can't really be too picky about when she allows death to be acceptable and when she doesn't. Ah, we're in the helm, which has been redesigned. Look at this. Very fancy. Okay. So the helm is another one of our meeting points. Kind of like the Enclave is over on Mars. This is where we've been doing all of our seasonal content. And like down here, there was a whole Fallen area. And then over here is where the Awoken were and all sorts of fun stuff. So that's all been changed up now, I guess. Ooh. Cabal spears, I guess. Interesting. Damn, they completely redesigned this. This is a proper military installation now. It kind of felt more like a closet before that they just kind of retrofitted for us. This is nice.
I meet you in blood, Guardian. There was violence between your people and mine. This will be forgiven. Once. Our alliance must be strong to stand against Savathun's hive. I see Commander Ikora has delivered the Synaptic Spear. Light-suppressing Cabal technology. Refined and weaponized.
Ah, okay.
Locate a hive lieutenant. One brimming with Savathun's influence. My scions will force it into their mindscape and connect your light to the light of the weakened hive. It will struggle against you. You will face embodiments of its belief in Savathun. Take up your spear and destroy them, and it will be left lightless. Without the light or a worm, the hive will die. Unless my scions keep it alive, we will bring it to your helm and sift through its broken mind to discover its secrets.
That's
All
interesting.
under the watchful eye of your Lord Saladin. I have led many warriors into battle, but this psychic warfare, I will enjoy the experience.
Hell yeah. Keitel's...
Fight
Oh my
well,
god.
Guardian. Bring glory to both our clans, and break these hive against the bow of our union.
It's a big moment that we're in any way allied with the Cabal at this point. We've been fighting the Cabal just like every other race for the last 7 years. Keitel comes in, tries to take over, gets her ass kicked, decides maybe it's time to change their ways. And here we are. Lord Saladin is the last of the Iron Lords. And the Iron Lords, I mean, that's a whole story. The Iron Lords are my favorite characters in the game. I can't really get into it here because that would honestly be like a multi-part lore video unto itself. But suffice to say, before there was a city and Guardians, there were the Iron Lords. And they're the reason that humanity's still around. So Lord Saladin is very old, very wise, very riddled with PTSD, as old soldiers tend to be. Okay, let's see. Ask you locate. Let's have we transported to the research station on the helm. Okay, cool, got it.
Young Wolf, we have need of your fangs.
Hell yeah.
The Vanguard is split. While Ikora deals with Savathun in the Throne World, we're facing more direct threats here on Earth. Lucent Hive have broken into the EDZ.
Okay.
Our Guardians on the ground were caught unprepared. The reinforcements we sent were lost. We are facing a new enemy. Hive with the light. I will not allow it, so I'm sending you. I'm told you can use that spear to sever the Hive's connection to Savathun, essentially killing it. But before it can die, we capture it, bring it here, for psychic analysis.
That is what we just talked about,
Keitel's
yes.
scions are the key to this operation. If you see them on the battlefield, resist the urge to open fire.
That would be good, yeah.
We need them
Let's not
to learn what happened to our Guardians and how to stop it from ever happening again.
Let's not start a second war with the Cabal,
Hive
please.
are at our doorstep. They think their corrupted light gives them the strength to stand against us. Now go to the EDZ and show them how wrong they are.
I will do this thing. Thank you, Lord Saladin. Always good to talk to you. Okay. So this is interesting. I wasn't sure if the Lucent Hive were going to show up anywhere other than the Throne World. It's interesting to know that they are. Okay, what do we have here? Upgrades. Different umbral engrams that we can turn into different things. Faction reward. Ascendant shards. That's for maxing out your gear. Bounties. Okay, defeat combatants with solar abilities. I can do this thing. Machine guns. I can definitely do that. Swords. Or glaives. And then just defeat combatants. Alright. I'll scoop all these up. I can switch over to a solar build. That's fine. Solar is what I was running all last season. We'll pick up some extra bounties too. Pulse burst? I'm assuming that's some sort of like pulse rifle thing. I should be able to do that. Okay, new quest activity available. Enter the PsyOps Battleground EDZ. Nice. Nice. The EDZ is the European Dead Zone. It's one of the 2 locations on Earth that we can go to right here. And I'm not sure if we're supposed to be launching it here? No, tracked activity is not on this destination. Okay. Fair enough. So we should be going then here. Nice. The battlegrounds are sick. They were the seasonal activity from the season when Keitel was our primary enemy. And it's one of the most fun seasonal activities there's ever been. It's just a madcap brawl through endless hordes of enemies. So I'm hoping that this is just as good. It should be. Hopefully. Really don't need this. Firmly planted elemental capacitors, not a great roll on an SMG. I'm wondering... I'm assuming in the basic version of this, there's not going to be champions. That's a whole nother thing that we hopefully won't have to get into for a little while. We'll see, though. We'll see. I need to switch to solar. Crap. I mean, the feedback fence isn't the best thing for a solar build, but I mean, it's fine. I think. Should be. What do I want to be? I gotta go with the hammer, man. The hammer's just so good. But I do not have the right exotic for this grenade, so we're gonna go with incendiary. Alright, let's see how this runs. Alright, guess we're mounting up.
We've recently had several patrols go missing in this region. I suspect an ambush.
The coordination of the attacks indicates a larger strategy.
Whoa, look at this.
Defeat one of Savathun's lieutenants and secure them for analysis.
Wow, there was some bounce on that grenade that I did not intend. Yeah, landing those shots with the grenade is tough. However, getting in there with the glaive and melee, very satisfying. Oh! Missiles are loaded, volley is ready. This thing fires slow and methodical. I like it. Oh, that's a very cool weapon. That is... This whole season, this whole everything is right up my Titan's alley. This is magnificent. Alright, they killed that before I could even get the shot off. Fair enough. Hello, heavy ammo crates. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Oh, there he is. So I guess that wasn't the hive that we needed. God damn, the damage on that thing. Whoa, hello everybody. I really like this exotic. This is very cool. Very, very cool. Hello, goodbye. Oh, hello. That was a big boy. Alright, I mean, this is going quite smoothly thus far. Can't pick this up again, can I? No.
Awful. Guardians drained of their light. Strengthen your stomach.
This is but a taste of the horrors the Lucent Hive
Oh
will
yeah,
bring.
look at this.
Focus on securing their leader.
Poor guys.
If they're capable of this, there's no telling what else they'll do.
So interesting that they're draining them of their light. I'm not sure. Not sure what the implications of that are. Do they need the light in order to power their own ghosts? That doesn't sound right. Also, it's been a while since we were in this area. Dark Forest, yeah. Been a long time since we were in here. And now there's hive portals. Good, good.
There's some kind of hive magic at work here. I think it's using the light they took from our guardians.
Okay.
They are using your own powers against you.
Yeah.
You must do the same. Seize their blades and cut a path through their sorcery.
Interesting. Is that a literal statement, Keitel? I mean, I would love to. Hive swords are always a fun thing to wield. Oh, hello. Oh, it's okay. It's immune. It's immune. It's immune. It's immune. We need swords. This thing is so sick. Okay, there we go. We got a target. I'll take that. Whoa! What the hell? This thing is insane. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's a little bit crazier than the hive swords usually are, but I'm here for it. Hi, Shard of the Traveler. Oh, I can't. Okay, that's interesting. Because the glaive has its own attack, I can't use my charged melee while I have it out. That's... don't know how I feel about that. Wow, can I miss more shots there? Oh god, not again. Okay. Very well. Find the sword bearer. Small targets definitely difficult to deal with the ranged shot on the glaive. The ranged shot is definitely more of a bonus than the intended use of the glaive, methinks. I'll take that. Oh, we all got one. Alright. This sword is kinda nuts. Goodbye. Destroy Lucent Hive Ghosts in Psyops Battlegrounds. Nice. Hi, sir. Blistered. What are all these blistered enemies we keep running into? What does that entail? That means something. I just don't know what. Whatever it meant, he's dead now. Okay, I hear you, but what if you just didn't? Ooh, doing that in third person is pretty...
Guardian,
Baller.
your target is in range. Engage, but do not destroy.
Morak the Light Stealer. Oh, a hunter.
My scions will
Haven't
send
dealt
you
with these
both
yet.
to the mindscape.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is. He's a big lad. Not used to acolytes being that size. Oh, and that's a big boy scion too. God damn.
My scions have contained our subject in the mindscape. There, its beliefs will be laid bare.
We don't have much time. Sever the hive's connection
Okay.
to the light.
Okay, cool. I'm in. This is awesome. I'm guessing we just beat the crap out of it now, right? I can do that. Oh, and I have my super back? Oh, you shouldn't have. Traveler? Not sure how I feel about that. Come here, big guy. You gotta love just having a big fuck-off hammer. It's pretty great. Alright, he's shielded. Where's he going?
Those projections of Savathun.
Oh, hi, Savathun.
But they do real damage.
Lucky for us,
Can't hurt it.
so does the synaptic spear. Drive it through the Witch Queen's illusions.
Is that a thing I can do? Oh, I can. Yoink. Uh-huh. Got her. I got you, buddy. Get up. Come on now. No time to be laying down. Alright, this synaptic spear thing is pretty cool. I dig it. Need to not be here, though. Need to also not fall off the ledge. Come on now, Tom. Keep it together. Oh, Lord. That probably should have been death. I'm loading so many missiles right now. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty dope, not gonna lie. Starting to see a lot of enemies everywhere, though. Starting to see a lot of... There's a hole in the floor. Understood. Feel like I was pretty much dead either way there, to be frank. I do see a spear. Man! Oh, she's the one throwing the knives. Yes, of course. I'm just gonna take this now. Wow, I get some hops with that. No. You stay away. Nice. Okay. This is cool. I definitely like this. And it's actually a fight, too. Mess him up! Alright! Return to the material plane. You know, casually, like you do. Look at this, though. Very cool. Well done, lads. You are big boys. Scions are not normally that big.
It's hard watching the Guardian destroy other light bearers, even if they are Hive.
Win or lose, war
Okay.
always takes a toll.
Okay.
And victory often has the greater cost.
It must wear you down. Year after year, century after century.
It does. But during my darkest times, I rely on good people to help me through.
Alright. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. What do we have here? Unrelenting Frenzy, Haka Breach Armaments. Okay. What do you do? Oh, that's a classic Haka launcher. Nice. Weapon deals increased damage against vehicles, turrets, barricades, and stasis crystals. Interesting. Don't know how useful that'll be. Being in combat for an extended time increases damage handling and reload. Okay. And Unrelenting. Rapidly defeating targets triggers health regeneration. Not exactly my favorite build on a rocket, especially when I've got stuff like this. That's just... if it would come up. Lasting impression. Rockets attach on impact and detonate after a delay. Increases blast radius and damage. And massively increases projectile velocity and increases reload speed. Like this. That's just a good rocket. So, but I mean, it's worth at least trying, right? Be able to craft it. Could be good. Could be good. That was a cool mission, though. That was a cool mission. I've heard that there are 3 of them, so there should be some variety as well, which will be nice. Now, do we get to see our friend, or... It'd be nice if we did, but, well, let's see what they have to say. After you destroyed the aspect of Savathûn in the Mindscape, the newly lightless hive was successfully transported to the Sciorium. Yep, the Sciorium. Now you can feel a low-frequency thrum pulsing through the air as the Scion analyzes the hive, a psychic vibration that sets your teeth on edge. It is unsettling, but then again, so are the light-drained guardians that you saw in the EDZ. The Scion will search through the mind of the hive for any intel about the Lucent Hive's strategy. It's unorthodox, but the Vanguard is willing to take any steps to stop the spread of this new threat. Lord Saladin will contact you once progress has been made. Be ready. Resurrect Impact, Perpetual Motion Headstone, and Land Tank. Oh, this has lore. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's a sexy gun right there. That is a fine weapon right there. God damn. Okay. They are just feeding my little heavy machine gun wielding heart right now. Wow. Land tank. Final blows of this weapon grant increased resilience and additional damage resistance from combatants. Season of the Risen. This is Season of Tom. That's what this is. Like, guys. They're feeding me right now. This is nice. Perpetual Motion is an awesome perk. Bonus stability, handling, and reload speed while you're moving. Headstone spawns stasis crystals at the victim's location. I mean, this alone could get me to do a stasis build. There's some cool... I mean, it's called the Behemoth Titan for a reason. There's some cool builds you can do with stasis. And I haven't... Like, this isn't even forged. This is just, I have this. Like, okay. Jeez.
Guardian, we're already getting results from the mind scans of the hive you brought back.
Nice.
These things are ravenous. They're hungry for our power. They're hunting Guardians, draining their light, collecting it. We haven't discovered why. Savathûn knows how to keep a secret, and so do her hive. I need you to hunt more of them, cut them off from their light, and make them wither in the face of ours. They hate us, Guardian. They want to usurp us, become us. I will never let that happen.
Damn right, Saladin. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Okay. The Scion has given Lord Saladin the knowledge claimed from the mind of the hive that you brought to the Sciorium. Or Sisorium? Probably Sisorium. You're going to be hunting Guardians, draining of their light, collecting it, storing it for later use. They don't know why. I ask you to find another Hive Lieutenant and defeat it in the Mindscape. He hopes it will have the knowledge locked away in its mind that the Vanguard seeks. Alright. Gain psychogenic intel to learn about the Lucent Hive's plans. Okay. Gather intel by completing the Witch Queen campaign missions in the Throne World. Ah. Intel can also be found in public events, strikes, Crucible, Gambit, and other activities. Okay. Okay, so this is why I wanted to do this, because I had a feeling, just based on what I knew about this season and what they've told us about it and everything, that we would want to have this stuff unlocked because it would have some sort of tie-in mechanically with Witch Queen. So this is why. If you're starting to play the game and you haven't done this yet, but you've been playing the Witch Queen campaign, stop, go do this, get this unlocked so you can start getting intel from the story missions. That'll make it so you're progressing faster here. Very nice. What are our upgrades here? Oh, not many actually. Okay. Armor decoding grants the ability to decrypt Umbral engrams into high stat seasonal armor pieces. If you saw my lights wildly wavering, it's because I have a light perched on Trixie's scratching post and she started scratching it. Trixie, you good? Oh, pets. Perk requisition. Each First time you decode a seasonal weapon each week, it will roll with an additional selectable perk. Deep Sight requisition, legendary requisition. Cool. Awesome. We will get all of that stuff with time. Oh, I was really hoping that we'd be able to see that hive here, but oh well. What are you going to do? Is Crow still here? Crow used to hang out down here. Nice, he still is. Oh. Maybe this will open up at some point. Nothing to say, though, bud? Nope. Okay, fair enough. Well, guys, I think I'm going to have to call this one here. That was awesome. Like, in the past, the seasonal stories that come out with the DLC have always been connected, but loosely. This is obviously directly tied into everything, and that makes it so nice. It makes it just part of a complete package. That seems like it's going to be really, really good, so I can't wait to play more. But for now, I am going to call this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. If you know someone that you think would enjoy this series or any of my other content, if you could shoot them a link, that'd just be swell. Until the next time, though, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.